Lincoln Adam David Young John, Echo 101, PMC status file.
When a 911 or emergency call is made in the city and county of Denver, the Paramedic Division of Denver Health is there to respond.
I'm pretty proud of what we do here at the Paramedic Division. One of the things that makes us unique is that we're able to do a lot with a little. And in fact, this year we'll run an estimated 120,000 responses in the city and county of Denver. And with that, we'll do that with about 21 ambulances during the daytime and about 20 ambulances at night. We have 300 paramedics, and over the course of the year, our fleet will drive over 1 million miles.
Each time they're dispatched to a call, they have no idea who or what awaits them. Paramedics work in extreme conditions. They are constantly at risk of contagious disease, violence from unstable patients, or the dangers of an active crime scene.
Routinely, we have patients lash out, attack, strike, assault our paramedics. That probably happens every day.
This past year, we became the first combined police, fire, and EMS system in the nation to develop a training program which we work together in synergy to go into high-risk, like active shooter type situations.
We would like to tell them that this corridor or this room is safe, but that's not always the case. There can always be a threat. But what we have found is by planning ahead, by having the proper equipment, we are able to go in as safe as possible. I have never had a paramedic hesitate to go into a situation. As a matter of fact, we sometimes have to tell them, why don't you wait until we can secure this a little bit better. But they are always anxious to go in and do what they've been trained to do, even sometimes that knowing that their life and safety is at risk.
There are mental risks as well. Dealing with life and death situations on a daily basis can lead to a wide range of medical and mental health issues.
But all of us need to recognize that day in and day out, if we continue to see the carnage, whether that's a bullet or a car, it takes a toll on us.
Quite often, our people rely on one another to decompress. So usually after a bad call or a high-profile incident, we'll bring police, fire, and EMS together, and we'll do some kind of a debrief. But then the other thing that our people rely on is each other. And so we're looking to do some different types of extra activities outside of work, but still keep the people together because they relate to one another, and that can be their time to talk. Because sometimes it's just talking through a call that helps that healing process and take some of those pressures that lead to other nasty things in life.
But no matter what the danger, they do whatever is necessary to save lives and help the sick and injured.
If you're a Denver paramedic, you're going to be on an ambulance for 10 hours. You're going to share the bathroom at a 7-Eleven, but you get the opportunity to take care of a lot of patients. And you have a chance to make a lot of interventions, both to relieve suffering and also to save lives.
And the continuum from the field, EMS, the emergency department, surgery, critical care, rehabilitation is seamless. And that's essential to optimize care for these critically injured patients.
We've always had higher than the national average for cardiac arrest survival. Year after year, we've always beat the national average.
To reach places that ambulances cannot, the Denver Health Paramedic Division has created the nation's first emergency care bike unit.
We have about 25 bicycles. They're specially outfitted, and they have to be reinforced because of the amount of heavy gear that we carry on them. It's actually almost like a little mini ambulance. It actually has full ALS capability, and the paramedics are typical paramedics, so they could provide the same care essentially that they could in an ambulance, but on a bicycle.
Denver Health also provides training for EMTs and paramedics, as well as continuing education and community training.
So we have 2 paramedic schools that go on kind of concurrently. We have a 6-month program and a year-long program. I think last I heard about $8,000 and $9,000 for the whole completion. The internship itself is 500 hours. So, working full-time and doing your internship is like 2 full-time jobs.
And if I would say anything about the trauma program, our motto is we don't practice by standards, we set the standards. And I think that Denver EMS is integral to that and has illustrated on the streets why we can be proud of that fact.
I just can't say enough about the relationship between the police and the Denver Health paramedics. We believe that Denver Health paramedics are the best in the country.
We have a deep-seated culture that medicine is important, that what we do matters, that we take care of patients, and we are excellent at that.